What if I told you the calcium pill you just took might not be strengthening your bone? In fact, it might be doing the exact opposite. It's not sitting safely inside your skeleton like you imagine. Instead, it could be circulating in your bloodstream, silently sticking to your arteries, hardening your blood vessels, and slowly increasing your risk of heart disease. This isn't fear-mongering. This is a biological truth that most people over 50 have never been properly told. Millions of older adults are making the same critical mistake. They believe that if they just take more calcium, their bones will automatically become stronger. So they drink more milk. They take calcium supplements every day. They try everything to support their bone. But then something strange happens. They still feel weak. Their joints still ache. Climbing stairs still feels harder. And in many cases, they develop cardiovascular problems. So what's really going on? Here's the truth. The problem isn't how much calcium you take. The problem is where that calcium ends up. Your body is not a container that you simply pour calcium into. It's a highly intelligent system. Your bones are not dead structure. They are living, constantly remodeling tissues. Right now, inside your body, two teams are working. One team breaks down old bone. The other builds new bone. When you're young, these two teams are balanced. But after age 40 or 50, everything changes. The breakdown process speeds up. The rebuilding process slows down. And this is where things start to fall apart. Your bones begin to lose density from the inside. So naturally, you try to fix it by taking more calcium. But here's the problem. If your body can't properly use that calcium, it won't go into your bone. It goes into your bloodstream instead. And once calcium is floating freely in your blood, it starts causing damage. It builds up along your artery wall. It forms hard deposits like scale inside old pipes. Over time, this leads to narrowed arteries, reduced blood flow, increased risk of heart attack and stroke. This is why so many people who take calcium supplements blindly end up facing serious heart issues. So, what determines whether calcium goes into your bones or your arteries? The answer starts with one critical nutrient, vitamin D3. Vitamin D3 is like a gatekeeper. Without it, calcium cannot properly pass through your intestinal wall into your bloodstream in a controlled way. Many people assume they get enough vitamin D from sunlight, but the reality is very different. As you age, your skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D. You spend less time in direct sunlight. You cover your skin more often. The result: most older adults are vitamin D deficient. And without enough vitamin D3, the calcium you consume becomes almost useless. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Even if you take vitamin D3, your body still might not be able to use it. Why? Because vitamin D3 needs to be activated, and for that your body requires magnesium. Magnesium is essential for converting vitamin D into its active form. Without magnesium, vitamin D stays inactive. Calcium absorption becomes inefficient. The entire system breaks down, and unfortunately, magnesium deficiency is extremely common. Modern diets, especially those high in processed foods and refined grains, are severely lacking in magnesium. Now let's say you fix that. You take vitamin D3. You have enough magnesium. Calcium is now entering your bloodstream properly. But there's still one more crucial step. And if you miss this, you're still in danger. Because now, you need something to direct calcium to the right place. This is where vitamin K2 MK7 comes in. Vitamin K2 acts like a traffic controller. It tells calcium where to go. It activates proteins that pull calcium out of the bloodstream. deliver it directly into your bones, prevent it from accumulating in your arteries. It also activates another set of proteins that actually clean up excess calcium in your blood vessels. This is why vitamin D3 and K2 must always work together. A commonly recommended ratio is 1:0.000 IU of vitamin D3 paired with 100 milligrams of vitamin K2, MK7. Taking D3 without K2 is like opening the floodgates for calcium without giving it directions. Now let's talk about calcium sources. Many people believe milk is the best option, but for a large percentage of adults, especially Asians, this simply isn't true. Lactose intolerance becomes more common with age. Drinking milk can lead to bloating, digestive discomfort, gut inflammation, and when your gut is inflamed, your body cannot properly absorb nutrients no matter how healthy they are. Better alternatives include fermented dairy like cheese, lower in lactose, small fish eaten with bones like sardines, bone broth, seeds like chia and sesame. If you choose supplements, look for plant-based calcium such as red algae calcium. This form is more bioavailable, less likely to cause calcification, safer for long-term use. Now here's another piece. Most people completely overlook collagen. About 30% of your bone structure is made of collagen. Calcium gives bones hardness, but collagen gives them flexibility and strength. Without collagen, bones become brittle. Fracture risk increases dramatically. And to produce collagen, your body needs one key nutrient, vitamin C. Without enough vitamin C, collagen production drops. Bone quality declines, even if calcium intake is high. The solution is simple. Eat more leafy greens, bell peppers, fresh fruits, but there's a catch. Some plant foods contain compounds like oxalate, phytate. These substances bind to calcium and block absorption. To reduce this effect, lightly boil vegetables and discard the water. Soak grains and legumes overnight. This simple step can significantly improve mineral absorption. Now let's talk about something even more powerful: mechanical stress. Your bones need pressure to stay strong. If you don't use them, your body assumes they are not needed, and it starts breaking them down. Walking is good for your heart, but it's not enough to stimulate bone growth. You need resistance training, body weight exercises, light weights, or resistance bands. Just 15 minutes a day can make a huge difference. Your bones also rely on trace minerals like zinc, copper, manganese. These act as builders in the bone formation process. Good sources include pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, shellfish. There's also one overlooked mineral, boron. Boron helps reduce calcium loss through urine, enhance vitamin D effectiveness. Natural sources include prunes, raisins. Finally, we need to talk about a silent destroyer, cortisol. When you're stressed, when you don't sleep well, when your mind is constantly anxious, your body releases cortisol. High cortisol makes your blood more acidic. To neutralize that acidity, your body pulls calcium out of your bones. That means you could be doing everything right, but if you're constantly stressed, you're still losing bone mass. So what's the solution? Sleep better, reduce stress, practice deep breathing. At the end of the day, knowledge alone is not enough. Your bones won't rebuild overnight. They respond to consistent action. Starting tomorrow, stop taking low-quality calcium supplements. Combine vitamin D3 with K2. Improve your diet. Train your body. Protect your sleep. Because your bones are not just aging, They are responding to your daily choices. And if this helped you understand what's really going on inside your body, share this with someone you care about. There are millions of people suffering silently, simply because they were never told the truth.